I've spent a lot of time the past several months indexing missionary blogs by mission. So basically, I just try to find all the missionary blogs I could for every single mission. In the end, I found more than 7,000 missionary blogs, and every week we add a few more missionary blogs to that list as people email us and let us know blogs we missed. Anyway, so I've had the chance to look at a lot of different missionary blogs, and I've noticed that there's a lot of different website hosting services for missionaries, for LDS missionaries. Some common ones. I think the most common one's probably Blogspot, just Blogger. Blogspot is a great blogging service. I'll name off a few more. So there's missionsite.net that you can use to host blogs. mymission.com is kind of a newer one. Then there's Tumblr and Weebly. Weebly is one that I actually really like a lot. And there's also WordPress.com that you can host blogs on. I would recommend, personally, I mean, you can go with whatever you want. Most of these blogging services will have functionality to kind of categorize, your letters and your photos, and also to password protect your website, to add privacy there, if you want that. I'd personally recommend maybe going with Weebly. I've seen some really pretty missionary blogs made with Weebly. Missionsite.net and mymission.com are kind of neat in that they only host LDS missionary blogs, so there's somewhat of a community building there. I think missionsite.net's been around for several years. It works great. It has a little bit of an older feeling to it, but I mean, it's nice, and it seems like it's been making improvements recently. Mymission.com is kind of very similar to missionsite.net, except for it has a little bit of a newer kind of Web 2.0 kind of a feel to it, but it doesn't really have many users yet because it's new, at least from what I can tell. WordPress also works well, especially if you know some basic CSS or HTML. You can always host your missionary blog on your own .com domain, but that usually costs $4 to $5 a month, maybe if you're going through Bluehost, their basic package for hosting, and then $10 a year to have that URL name. So anyway, I'd personally recommend maybe Weebly or mymission.com if I were to make a missionary blog.